thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I really appreciate it. I think today is a wonderful day because we finally get to the day that we have been waiting for so long, and that's not the only reason. Today is also the day when we can express our gratitude and our happiness towards our parents, our lecturers, our supporters, and our friends. First, I would like to show how thankful I am to my parents. I remember many years ago when I studied for Vietnam and I suffered the pain from doing the stress, and at that time my father told me, you must endure the pain because once you get used to it, everything becomes easier. And I also remember his quote until today. So I think that we're kind of influenced by our parents in one way or another. We feel like we owe them a lot, not only the tuition fee, but also their financial support. So, and they also give us a lot of love, forgiveness, and mindset so that we can become the person we are today. So they have taken care of us for so long, and this is a time for us to be stronger and more reliable to take care of them. Next, I would like to express my appreciation to our professors for giving us so many projects, so many presentations, so many exams, and so many reports. Dear lecturers, we've tried to persuade you sometimes to change the grading scale or modify some projects, but you refuse that every time we ask. So thanks to this, we learned that we are not here to feel comfortable. We are here to enjoy the uncomfortable and finally get past it. Thank you for that. I also want to say how grateful I am to all iTech faculties and departments. Thank you for always supporting us with the right materials and advice we need for our study and projects. And thank you for organizing a lot of contests and activities like the carol competition or the photo contest. I think these activities are really great, even though I didn't participate in most of these activities. So I hope that you can keep doing the great jobs that you have been doing. So now to my dear and wonderful friends, we've been together for 3.5 years, and the journey with you guys have turned out to be more incredible than I could have imagined. Everything is like yesterday when we took the music appreciation course and we have to stood in front of so many people and finally show up our voice. And we got a lot of A grade for that course, and I believe we are really good singers. In our public speaking course, we learned to give presentation every single day we came into class, and we are no longer afraid of public speaking. We even learned to write movie scripts, and thanks to it, I realized that our class has such amazing imagination and writing skills. In our philosophy class, we learned to do the 5 acts of kindness, and we learned to serve the community, and we learned to say I love you to our parents. In our marketing course, we have creating a Facebook page, and we have to get as much like as possible. I remember at that time our team was so desperate that we inboxed each friend in our list and asked them to like our page. Even worse, I begged them to write some comments on my post, and then I feedback, and then I asked them to write more comments, so I feedback so I can get better grade. And thanks to this, I realized that it didn't work if you just beg in other people. When we do our exams, we learn about the power of sharing. If you just prepare for the test alone, it's unlikely that you will survive. But because we share very valuable information in prior to the test, that we all get past it. When carry on teamwork, conflicts actually happens, and at first we fight over each other. And we think that we are enemy, but later on we learn that we are alliance, trying to achieve the common goal. And we learn to respect different perspectives. It's not about winning other people, it's about winning our own devils. Of course, it does not always work, and some relationship has been broken. The person who stood by our side in the past are no longer in our present. And this time, we learn to let them go. Like the line in the song Coming Home, we had to let the rain wash away all the pain from yesterday, and here we know our kingdom awaits. Dear graduates, we don't have enough time for me to summarize everything we have been together, but I believe what is significant is already in our hearts. What we acquire and experience from the ITech, even the smallest details or the biggest values, everything has added something to our life, and they will come back at certain time and bring us brilliant results. So now let's talk about our biggest concern, which is how to get a job, even though I don't have a job already. But I met a man and he taught me that if you don't have the required experience, you better have the right attitude. You have to show your boss that you have potential. You are willing to learn. And he also told me that the people that will progress the most in his career are those who understand himself the most and who know exactly what he wants to do. I guess that man right, and it's true in life too. I believe that life is about putting things in its right place. If something goes wrong, we change the plan, but not the goal. Sometimes we may feel like we are behind other people. They are running so fast and we're trying to catch up with them. But each of us have our own timeline. We don't have to rush. Just take it easy. And that's all I want to say. Just take it easy. So thank you for listening.